Amber O'Hara hair, and my model today came in with dyed black hair and of course wants to be blonde. So I'm going to give you a few color correction tips. First, when weaving, I'm doing very small weaves and I'm mixing my lightener pretty runny and saturating super well. And since she doesn't have any color on the first 3 inches of her roots, I'm just going to feather very, very lightly and then do a tri-fold on my foil. So with color correction, it's super important to saturate very well and get them as light as you can.
Is she a natural? Like,
so
black
she's
hair?
naturally dark. You can see in through here, she's about a level 2, but this is all dyed level 1. So on her, I know everybody knows me as, you know, the balayage queen, but balayage isn't a suitable application for her because I need to get maximum lift. So I'm looking for about 5 levels of lift, which is why I went with the Joico Blonde Light. And I'm actually doing slow and low, so 10 volume. And the back's going to be on for at least 2 hours, and the front will be on for probably 2.5 hours because I want her as light as I can possibly get her.
And are you dealing with any sort of banding?
I have a little banding, and actually I can open up in the back and show you one. And I am, instead of, you know, just getting super crazy, I'm going to correct it in my gloss, which will be very easy. So I have a little bit of light banding in through there, and then she's about a level 7 red-orange right now. And in our consultation, I told her she was going to be leaving warm. Red, possibly brown red, most likely red. So a lot of it is consultation and knowing what technique to use for what achieved look. And yeah, I would never want to touch her with an open air balayage. She would not be happy with that.
Why not?
Because it's a warm sun-kissed look, and typically the balayage lighteners that we use, the free play, is it lifts evenly, it's super pretty, but it's for sun-kissed, very subtle blended looks where we're trying to get through and get maximum lift. So she would probably only lift 2 to 3 levels with that and stay at a very warm level 5. So.
Do you have any key tips that you would want to give artists when it comes to blonding?
Yes, I think the number one thing, especially for new stylists, is just respecting the integrity of the hair. So I see a lot of newer stylists, and we watch a lot of videos and we get a lot of tips, but I see a lot of like backcombing and teasing and roughing up the cuticle, and that's fine once, twice, maybe 3 times, but over the lifetime of your client going blonde, it's not a technique that's really going to be best for them. So respecting the integrity of the hair, and the darker the hair, the finer the sections. I think that's probably the biggest tip I can give you. And if you want to look at this one, it's paper fine, and you can actually read a newspaper through that. So the darker the hair, the finer the section, and that'll give you maximum lift and maximum blending.
Thank you so much, Amber.